Hey guys, what's up? Chris here with AC, and I made my way all the way out to Las Vegas to check out Speed the Ride. It is just sitting in a lot, rusting behind me. It's been here since 2012. It used to operate about 4 miles up the road at the Sahara. It was there from 2000 until 2011 when the casino closed. The following year, the ride was relocated down here. It was supposed to be part of a new project. That project didn't happen, which is such a bummer because Speed the Ride was by far the best coaster in Las Vegas. Not that there's a lot of competition, but seriously, it was just a really, really fun launch coaster. It was built by Premier Rides, which if you're familiar with the Mr. Freeze rides, this was built by the same people. This one also went 70 miles an hour. It goes 0 miles an hour now. Just a little bit longer track length, a little bit taller on the spike. Different layout, obviously, but just a great, great ride. Let's check out the track. And then I'm gonna go over to the location where it was supposed to be built. And then I'm gonna go up the strip to where the Sahara is, because it reopened as the Sahara. And we're gonna look at where the coaster used to be. And I'm gonna kind of show you where each part of the coaster was. Anyway, let's check everything out. Well, here it is. This is pretty crazy to see all the track and supports. Have the launch pieces over here, and then lots of pieces of track just stacked. You know, it is rusted, but the weather out here is so dry that I imagine these could still be put back together. Though I did hear that in 2019, some of it was scrapped. I don't know how much of it was scrapped. I know that they were going to redesign the coaster slightly to fit, right over here, where the McDonald's is. That was going to be, this whole area here where the black dumpster is, was gonna be where the coaster was gonna get relocated. Weird spot, I know. So perhaps they just scrapped the pieces that they knew they weren't going to use because Premier was going to manufacture some new pieces. And it looks like most of the track is here. Kind of hard to tell. There's 1,365 feet of track. And I'm going to try to show as much of this as I can. I got some birds up there. They're being really loud, just shitting all over this thing. Yeah, there's the track. All right, let me go around this way. Well, they are just talking up there. Okay, I'll walk around here. This might be my last time. I mean, who knows if it's gonna get, you know, eventually completely scrapped. Just crazy that it's been sitting here for as long as it's been. I mean, 2012? Although that doesn't seem that long ago when I do the math. Yeah, it's been a while. How are we in 2026? Just gonna walk down here and show you all the pieces. Look, I can come here, I can actually touch a piece of the support there. Oh, I'm such a nerd. And those double spine pieces are really neat looking. Oh, let's come all the way down here. Oh, at the end, there's even more track. There's a lot of pieces here. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they scrapped. And it wouldn't make sense to just scrap part of it unless they, I don't know, scrapped the trains and that's what the rumor was. I don't know. I just know what I've read online. Let's go all the way down here. And there's more pieces of track. And these ones are really rusted. Wow. There's that. So speaking of failed projects, so the Akita Plaza is where the McDonald's is, and that's where the coaster was gonna go, like I was saying. over here where we have these two tall concrete towers, we were supposed to have a casino. Wow, plane's taking off. So the airport is right here, by the way. This is made doing my intro kind of hard because I keep getting all the plane noise. But anyway, over here there was going to be a new casino called London, themed to, guess what? London. And that was gonna be a 500 foot, I think 500 foot tall Ferris wheel. Well, we have one down the strip there, so I don't know why they were gonna build two, but anywho, got canceled. And it wasn't part of this project per se, but they were proposed at the same time. And I imagine, I don't know if one got canceled first, but yeah, that's not happening. This didn't happen, and what a shame, like I said. Anywho, I'm gonna go over to the plaza where the McDonald's is and kind of show you where the coaster was gonna get placed. It is really hard to believe that a coaster could have got crammed into this little lot, but looks are deceiving. I was looking at a couple pieces of concept art and I was measuring things out, and yes, with some modifications, it was going to fit in here. It started off launching down the side of the property where you had the loop, and then there was a turn by Panda Express, and then it came out over the building, and then just behind the McDonald's is where the giant spike was gonna be. And now, looking at things, let's check it out. Here we are with that McDonald's, and there's an empty lot behind it. I'm gonna get over there in just a second, but I'm gonna work my way around here and kind of show you where it was going to start. In this dirt lot behind the McDonald's parking lot is where the station would have been, and you would have launched out to the property line here, made a really sharp left turn, and then the loop would have roughly been straight ahead here. And then after you get out of the loop, there would have been a boost launch that goes all the way down where that car is approaching. So let's show you here. Once again, curve out of the station where you would launch at 35 miles per hour if they kept it the same. A loop about here, and then there would be a boost launch that would get you up to 70 miles an hour, and that would go straight towards the strip. And it's crazy how not only the McDonald's is still here, but we still have the Panda Express. And then after that, it would turn to the left. And then coming around the Panda Express, it would turn in this direction. Now the original track would have the spike more or less kind of in front of me, but it would turn even more and go over that McDonald's, and let's head behind the McDonald's and I'll show you where the spike was gonna be. How about that? You're going through the drive-through at McDonald's and then just passing by a roller coaster going up a huge, huge tower here. Anyway, let's head up the strip to the Sahara. Here we are at the new Sahara, which was briefly the SLS after the original Sahara closed. And attached to the original Sahara was the NASCAR Cafe. This would have been the entrance to the cafe. It was a NASCAR themed restaurant. You could buy your tickets for the coaster here. And then right over here on the corner is where it launched out of the station. As I previously mentioned, it launched you at 35 miles per hour. It was 0 to 35 in 2 seconds. Now that's not super impressive, but you made this super, super tight turn coming out of here and then down this way, dropping down underneath ground level where there used to be fog in a tunnel. And then they've remodeled the facades here, but the loop was roughly right here where the Italian restaurant and the noodle restaurant is. It was right here. Huge loop, I think it was like 90 feet. Looking back at where you came out. And then after the loop, there was a boost launch, launching you up to the top speed of 70 miles per hour. It was up high and it threaded the sign. Now the sign has been remodeled, but it's roughly the same with the opening. And then after going through there, you kind of curved around the valet, which I'm gonna get to in just a second. Let's go ahead and look back at where the coaster was. It has really, really changed over the years here. So yeah, you came through here, around the building, and then over here is where the entrance is. There used to be a huge round covered structure that took this whole area right here. You came around it and then slightly curved, and the tower was just right over here where all the palm trees are. I'll get a little bit closer there and show you. The driveway has been slightly modified since the coaster was removed, but right over here where the sea of palm trees are in front of the parking garage, this is where the 224-foot tower stood, and it was an impressive sight as you pulled up to the casino. And then of course you would drop down the tower, do it all in reverse as you headed backwards down the strip. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then you are also going to love my video on Desperado. I am heading there next. So subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Let me know, have you been on Speed the Ride and what did you think about it? I'll see you again really soon. Take care. Bye now.